Hey everybody, just to let you know, I've had a great change of employment. I'm going to be working for a big company. It's a good promotion. Basically what that means is that I'll be getting my 5-speed for that. However, in the meantime, since I'm off, I'm going to go change the oil on that guy. We've been to Mexico and back on that oil change, so it's just getting to a point where I want to change it. I've put 3,000 miles on it, so I've just filled the tank on it, so we'll be able to do MPG comparison. We do have the canopy back on, but with the canopy and nothing in the back and a full tank, I was getting about 20 MPG, maybe sometimes 19. But now I got new fuel filter in there and whatnot, and new injection pump and clean diesel. So we'll see how she does this time. So it'll be a month before I can average that out. Alright, so change the oil. I took out what came out of the oil pan was that jug are both full to the rim, and then just a little bit to maybe put like ½ an inch in the bottom of that thing there. So, and that was on 3,000 miles out to California and back, or basically Mexico. So the people who rebuilt my injection pump, I'm going to have make me an intake for this. I want a box that'll sit here and then pull cold air through this factory location, and then I'm gonna have a big 4-inch pipe come up and go there. We'll probably have to get a little Cobra style adapter to make that work. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. The Home Depot thing ended up falling apart at the joint there, so I was like, you know what, fuck it. So here's my Dashtop. I went ahead and actually took the cover that I bought for it. I put it back on, but I went through and sanded this pad down on the other side. I sanded it down really good, and I just laid all kinds of RTV down. It initially came with this clear stuff, and I had a bitch of a time getting that out. But I laid it down and laid it around the edge as best I could. And I think I might go back and throw a bead of something down here. But the stuff is curing, and it's for the most part it's locked it down. Yeah, it's not really going nowhere. I sanded that down pretty good. I just didn't do the inside of this, which is kind of scary, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an X-Acto knife and I'm going to just clear all of this off, and eventually I want to just cut a hole in it. Actually, what I'd like to do is, I think I'm going to get a new hole, so I want to cut a hole in there. And what I want to do is I want to take these guys. I'm going to have to find a spot where there will be nothing in the way for this to go in. But I want to have one here, and then maybe one in here. I don't know if that'll work. Shit. Maybe it won't work. Nope, never mind. The ducting will get in the way. Well, I do want to cut this. I'm going to cut the center out, and what I'll end up doing is I'm going to put I think that's a 6x9 can go in there, or no, a 5x7. I'm going to get one of those, and then when I get the speaker, whatever grill it comes with, we'll put over there. So the reason why I want to put this Dashtop back in is because this thing is, the foam underneath is just being beaten up now by the sun, and that California heat or Mexican heat really just about killed this top. So if I put this on, this will take the abuse and whatnot. And probably what I'll end up doing is putting a actual carpet anything over it, maybe. I might buy some carpet and just fucking carpet it myself, you know, sand it down again, then put the carpet over it. I gotta make new holes here and here for it to screw into. But other than that, I still got access for these. So I think that'll look all right, and I'll have it cleaned up. I think I'm gonna spray it down. I think I have some Armor All somewhere in there, and then clean that up. But anyways, I'm transitioning into a new job here. It looks like I'm gonna be starting within a couple of days, and once the money starts rolling in, which it will be just a couple of weeks, really, I just gotta wait another pay cycle, and then we're gonna be going crazy. I think I'm gonna gather up all my tools that I have, and I'm gonna put them all in this thing here, and I'm gonna give it to Adam, and then I'm gonna go out and buy new tools. I'm gonna buy a new socket set. I'm gonna buy a new set of wrenches. I'm gonna get a couple of metric sets, and then a little standard kit just for those occasions that I actually use standard. And new deep sockets. I'm just getting new tools. Probably spend a couple $100 at least on tools, and then I probably wouldn't even bother with getting another chest. It ends up just being another pitfall. But what I am gonna get is I'm gonna get some paint. We're gonna paint these wheels. Actually, never mind. I was kind of thinking about just getting new wheels altogether instead of wasting the time of painting them. I'm gonna get a similar style but aluminum, and so that's something I'm gonna get here within a few weeks. And then once I get that done and out of the way, I want to do side steps. And then from there on, we'll get the AC going, and then after that, injectors, I'm gonna get those rebuilt, and then once that is done, I'm swapping this 4-speed is going. I'm getting a 5-speed. I'm getting rid of this fucking second gear grindy son of a bitch. You're getting rid of it. That's the inside of my dash. Kind of scary looking, huh? Well, I'm gonna see if I can drill those holes without a drill. I left mine over at Adams. I gotta go run to Horrible Freight and buy a Sawzall, and because we're gonna work on that van, we gotta cut some stuff. Anyways, I'll keep you guys posted.